Small forward, 6'9", number 15, Lonnie Hendricks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Young, also Hughes out there, and it's Cheney in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, there has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season. GA, do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Now, here is Tony. Here's Padgett. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Williams-King, the pass to Young. Pass to Williams-King. There's the screen. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, here is Tony. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 5. Kerry Moglu. The rebound by Hughes. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young outside. Here's Williams-King. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Yes, that goes in.
Well, there we go. Finally, they make one. Maybe that gets them going.
Young with the ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's Cheney. Another miss by Houston.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Pass to Tony. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Young passes to Cheney. To the left side wing. Here's Williams-King. Drops in the tray.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Second in opponent shooting percentage. And how about third in the league in terms of second chance points? Just few teams have been better at crashing the offensive glass.
And Greg, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. On defense, the Rockets. Tony against Hughes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tony. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Oshefu, and another 3 for Houston.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the middle, Kerry Moglu takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Houston moving it around. Here's Hughes. And again, the Rockets good for 2. The Lakers trail. Pass to Tony. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Tony's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Oshefu. Here's Williams King. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Padgett. It's tipped. Tony against Hughes. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here's Tony. He's got 5. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Conley's checked in. He hits both from the strike. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Now Tony, 7 points in the game. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And checking out the numbers for Young, he's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Inside, it's stolen by Nance. Here's Hendricks. He had 16 points in the win against Dallas. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now here's Conley. Pass to Williams-King. Out to Conley. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nance a screen on Young. Kerry Moglu, and again it's the Lakers.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Rockets trail by 3. Conley the pass to Chaney. Now Young from outside the arc. Nance with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hendricks. Off target from the baseline.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Conley dishes to Young. Pass to Oshefu. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hendricks. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Young with no one around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Nance a screen on Young. Kerry Moglu. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Rockets trail by 6. Conley with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. To Miles. Lakers working the ball around now. Launches it. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now here's Johnson. It's deflected. Miles against Johnson. To Miles. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 9. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Houston. Here's Chaney. A fader. And it's good off the back rim and in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's Miles. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Ortiz. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Cheney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Stallworth. Oh, that's blocked. Semenko, guarded by Jordan. Driving inside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Johnson. 9 points last game. Puts up a deep 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Conley. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson right side. Cheney. And a missed layup. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Hendricks. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Williams King, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
.52 seconds left in the first. Bounce pass Conley.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Tony kicks to Miles. To the paint. Rose passes to Tony. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tony.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Boy, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Williams King. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams King's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Conley against Tony. Launches from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Conley scanning the floor. Here's Williams King. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And for Houston, we've got Johnson, and it's Williams-King in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Down low, here's Stallworth, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Williams-King. Six to shoot. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Pass to Miles. Back to Tony. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Great open look there. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Lakers leading by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Miles kicks to Tony. To the middle. Here's Everett. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Find the lane.
And guys,
Find
it's
the lane.
something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And so here is Houston. 7-point differential. Pass to Williams-King. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tony. It's blocked. Here's Williams-King. No good on the three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Miles against Johnson. Tony for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Williams-King. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so Young will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 5. Good, nice play there from Williams-King. Williams-King's got 12 points in the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now, here is Tony. He's got 14.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Semenko, and it's denied. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Tony against Conley. And it's blocked by Conley. Pass to Williams-King. Some solid defense from Rose.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Tony with a screen on Young. Kerry Moglu defended by Young. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Kerry Moglu. And again, the Lakers no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams-King. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Williams-King's got it all tied up now for Houston. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Rose. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Oshefu, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rose against Jordan. Rose kicks to Tony. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Jordan. Young outside. Back to Jordan. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hands a screen on Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Jordan. Nothing on the board. Fires the three. Good. Nice play there from Williams King.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. In third, the Lakers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kerry Moglu, defended by Young. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Young. Pass to Hughes. Bounce pass Young. Johnson, the pass to Hughes. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Miles. From deep. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Pass to Miles. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Tipped away. Stolen by Miles. Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Clock at 6. Nance a screen. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Hendricks has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Hughes with it. Hendricks pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. Kerry Moglu. Rockets with the rebound. Chaney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Catchings is checked in. And so Young nails them both. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Hendricks. Nance a screen on Hughes. Hendricks, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Lakers leading by 4. Terry Moglu. A rebound by Young.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Hughes, good. Hughes got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Nance. 52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hendricks. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
On the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Inside, stolen away. Terry Moglu, defended by Young. They get it back. 29 seconds left here in the second. Another shot. Hendricks can't get it to go. Houston's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Oshefu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Young. And for the Rockets, Hughes is out there with Young. And it's Cheney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young pass to Williams-King. For the lead, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Tony for 3. Oshefu pulls it in. Oshefu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Williams King. On the wing, Hughes. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. Hughes got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shots good by Tony.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Oshefu. Houston moving it around. Here's Chaney. And Houston again with the bucket. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Up top, Tony. Hughes covering. Tony against Hughes. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw. They really trust each other on the defensive end.
And Craig, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
At the line for the Lakers, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Now Hughes. He's got 10. There's the triple. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nance a screen on Hughes. With the drive, Tony dishes to Nance. It's blocked. Now, here is Young. He has 5. Fires for 3. Tony with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good on the putback. Tony's got 23 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
LA has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Hendricks. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Cheney grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Oshefu passes to Cheney. Pass to Oshefu. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Hendricks. 9 points in the game so far. Hughes with it. To stop the drought. The Lakers with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Tony, and the layup's good off the glass. Tony's got 25 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Young.
Timeout.
After the basket by Los Angeles. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Rockets making a change here. Conley's checked in. Here's Cheney. Pass to Oshefu. Here's Williams-King. It's Young on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams-King. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Nance a screen. Here's Hendricks. He's got 9. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's stolen by Nance. Kerry Moglu, defended by Young. On the wing, Nance. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing on the left. The 3. The rebound by Young.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Nance's screen on Conley. They get a hand on it. Here's Williams-King. 22 points for him. For the tie. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Tony. Over Young. Connects. The jumper drops. Tony's got 11 in the second half. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Lakers?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Pass to Nance. And here's Tony. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rockets with the rebound. Cheney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Conley. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Kerry Moglu, defended by Young. Back to Tony. Nance a screen. Shot's good by Tony. Tony's got 30.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Conley, the pass to Chaney. To the paint, here's Young, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Tony. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And here's Young. He has 7. Outside Conley. Back to Young. Here's Williams-King, defended by Tony. Out to Conley. 5 to shoot. Over Hendricks. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Conley. Lakers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. It's Tony on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Plays it up off the glass. Tony's got 32 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now here are the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these teams are leading the NBA in second chance points. In third, the Lakers.
And offensive rebounding, always a point of emphasis for this group, but for whatever reason, they've had particular success since the break, really just outworking their opponents on the glass.
Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. Johnson outside to the middle. Here's Chaney. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Semenko. The Rockets pull it in. Chaney's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Conley against Miles. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. No good. Lakers leading by 5. Here's the 3. And it's Miles missing. Now Tony, 32 points in the game. Outside for Miles. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miles has got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Johnson. Unloads. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Conley.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here is Tony. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Now, here is Tony. 6-point game. Just 3 to shoot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. It's rebounded by Jordan.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Williams-King. No good on that one. Down low. Got a piece of it. Lakers working the ball around now. Rose kicks to Miles. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Williams-King. Ring shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams-King's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Rose with the ball. Back to Tony. Floats it up for Rose. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Williams-King. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here is Tony. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Tony's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Conley, the pass to Williams-King. The 3. No good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Rose.
That free throw missing. Young's checked in for Johnson. And he sinks the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Young outside. Pass to Williams-King. Here's the tip drop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Moglu, defended by Young. Moglu, count it.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Rockets trail by 6. Here's Williams-King. Another miss by Houston. Conley against Tony. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They set the pick. Here's Williams-King. Drills it from outside. Williams-King's got 31 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Tony with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young outside. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Moglu, covered by Conley. Pass to Tony. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. Tony's got 40 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Young looking it over. Houston moving it around. 5 on the clock. The tray. Williams-King, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Tony, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Houston that went in. Here's Everett. Again, the Lakers.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 7. Young outside. A 3 ball. No good. Shot missing. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Tony. Plays it up and banks it in. Tony's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Rockets trail by 9. And here's Young. Here's Williams-King. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Tony. Offensive rebound. Here's Semenko. No good with the triple.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Now Conley. Inside. Here's Williams-King.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Hendricks. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And certainly, they are not not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Young's shot is off.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Tony for three. The rebound by Williams-King. Williams-King's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Cheney. The fadeaway. Nance with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. It's Tony on the wing. Hughes covering. Tony against Hughes. To the paint. Kerry Moglu, defended by Young. Cheney grabs the board. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Hughes. Here's Cheney. Young with the ball. Here's Oshefu. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Hendricks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
For the Lakers, Hendricks, 1 shot.
And that one misses. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kerry Moglu, defended by Young. Just 5 to shoot. Kerry Moglu misses the jumper. And so it's Young who brings it up for Houston. 9-point game. Williams-King, the pass to Cheney. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
There's 1:59 left in the game. Got that one up quick.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here he goes.
His 4th personal foul, the 4th team. That's the one with the Los Angeles.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. And there's the drive. That's tipped. Nance outside. Shot clock at 5. Tony with the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Nance has got 3 assists in the game. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williams-King over Hendricks. And Williams-King gets it to go. Williams-King's got 38 points. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea just give themselves a little bit of a break. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they took control of this season series matchup from the get-go, making every play they needed to en route to winning all 4 of their games this year against the Rockets. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Los Angeles, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Rockets now, down by 15. There's a good screen. Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.